Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of my playlist Art and Craft. Here, once again, I am along with my sister creating another piece of mandala art around an abandoned switchboard of our house. So, before we start with what exactly mandala art is, I just want all of you to know that earlier in another episode, in the very first episode of Art and Craft, I have created another piece of mandala art in that particular wall only. So, there itself, around the switchboard, we are going to create another piece of mandala art. So, I have selected the colors which kind of synchronizes the color of that another piece of mandala art as well. So as you can see in the video that we have already started with the drawing. So okay, so let's begin with what exactly mandala art is. So the first thing first, in the ancient Sanskrit language of Hinduism and Buddhism, mandala means a circle. So, traditionally, a mandala is a geometric design or pattern that represents the cosmos or deities in various heavenly worlds. And also, if we see from a perspective of an artist, Saudamini Madra, then he says it's all about finding peace in symmetry of the design and of the universe. So, if we talk about what mandala art serves a purpose, so here we can say that a mandala is a symbol of the universe in its ideal form, and its creation signifies the transformation of a universe of suffering into one of joy. And it can also be used as an aid to meditation, helping the meditator to envision or manifest how to achieve the perfect self. Okay, so begin. Let's begin with why this particular thing is called mandala. So begin with this. The name mandala, as I have already told you in the beginning, that mandala comes from the Sanskrit word for circle, and it refers to the sense of wholeness created by both circular forms. So in Tibet, the mandala is called Khayul Khor. I may be kind of wrong with the pronunciation, so you can Google it up and you can search for this. So this particular word refers to the center of all creation, where a truly awakened being lives, taking the meaning further than the Sanskrit reference. Now, if we talk about what type of art are mandalas, then I'd say that if you ever have studied the spiritual Asian arts, you've likely encountered a mandala. A mandala, which is a Sanskrit form of circle or discoid object, as as it and okay. Let me say this. That is also a geometric design which I have mentioned earlier as well, but it symbolizes the uh, culture of Hinduism and Buddhism. Uh, Once again, just repeat. Well, now we'll talk about why mandalas are important. Uh, though people can find this unimportant as well. I mean, people can find this particular piece of art, this particular form of art, as unimportant or not important as well. But then, if someone asks about the importance of mandala, then in I won't say in medical science, but yeah, in the clinical studies, uh, the researchers say that it uses to boost the immune system, it reduces stress and pain, it lowers the blood pressure, it promotes sleep and ease of depression. And also some customary meaning to the mandala flowers. There are mandala flowers as well. So some customary meaning to the mandala flowers are like empathy, love, charm, passion, development, and hope. So the symbol is made of complex patterns, involving a multitude of little circles in an overlapping layout. And there are five primary components of a mandala. Just to discuss about, I'll just give a small glimpse about all of this. So all the five features of mandala are symmetry, geometry, color, number, and intention. By becoming aware of these attributes and consciously combining them, we can use mandalas to not only transform and empower the spaces in which they are hung, but the lives of those who view them as well. So this is why this is also one of the importance of mandala, as we can see. Well, if you want to introduce uh, or explain mandala to a child, it can, like, you can simply just say that it is a symbolic representation of universe. That's it. Because yeah, it's understandable that for a child all these complex things cannot be uh, easily understandable, or maybe the significance of this whole thing they cannot understand. So just to simplify it, you can just say that a mandala is a symbolic representation of the universe. And also it is important for kids in various aspects. If we see the aspect, then we can see that coloring in particular mandalas promote well-being at all ages. For children, is an activity that helps develop hand-eye coordination, obviously, and it trains their mind to recognize shapes, develop creativity, stimulates the sense of patience and attention, helps the development of intelligence and reasoning as well. Here, as you can see, that me and my sister, uh, like me along with my sister, we are designing this whole uh, simple piece of mandala, and also we have colored it out. So it'll really be helpful if you teach your children or the children around you, if you teach them, or if you draw a simple piece of mandala to them and ask them to color it down, it will be really helpful for them, just because of the aspect of hand and eye coordination as well, and along with the aspects which I have already explained to you. So here are the colors which I have chosen, as I told you initially, that the another piece of mandala which I've drawn earlier, you can watch that particular episode as well in our earlier video, the very first video of this um, um, playlist. So okay, so this is all about mandala, and here we have tried my niece to give a pose with that mandala. And yeah, for today, uh, this will be all. And do let us know how do you like this particular piece, and do let us know if you all want such more videos. Thank you.